Hallelujah. Welcome to Stop Giving Money to the Church. Okay, so it's a bit of a clickbait. Sorry about that, but not really. So the idea that I had was talking about our idea of what we do when we give money to the church. We shouldn't be giving money to the church. What we should be doing is giving money to God. And I believe in tithing. I believe in offering. I believe in alms. I believe in all those things. And so, and I do those things. But so many people have this expectation when they're giving money to the church that the church should do exactly what they believe they should do with it. And I think that we shouldn't have that attitude. I think we should just, when we give it, we give it. We give it unto God. And whatever they do with it, it's their responsibility between them and God. It's out of my hands. The only thing I get out of that situation is I get blessed. Now, I don't believe, okay, I grew up in a ministry that, had struggles with the idea of tithing. And I believe that we're not cursed if we don't tithe. I believe that 100%. Because we are born again, we're saved. Everything God did for us, Jesus died on the cross for us, and that included freedom of curses. And we're not cursed if we don't do an offering, a tithing. But I believe that we're also not blessed if we don't do it. So I believe that if you want to be blessed and have your finances blessed, give 10% and offer that as an offering to God and tithe your 10% and do alms for the poor and make offerings and whatever God puts on your heart that you need to do, you should do it. And if God's not putting anything on your heart, it doesn't mean you should do nothing. What it means is maybe you're not hearing properly. So take the opportunity to try to hear properly. So, yes, it's a bit of a clickbait to say that you shouldn't be giving money to the church, but I believe that that's exactly where your heart needs to be, not giving money to the church. You're giving money to God. And then whatever they do with it is between them and God. That's it. So even when it comes to like alms for the poor, like I remember once God giving me a revelation about that. It's like once I was driving, I saw somebody, and I didn't like to give money to the people panhandling on the side of the road, and so God's like, well, why aren't you blessing them? I said, well, what were they going to use it for? Drugs or alcohol or something? He says, is that your responsibility? If you bless them, they have the opportunity to be blessed by a person of God, and you can say, God bless you. And when they receive it, they can receive that blessing. Like, okay, never thought of it that way. So, all right, so I changed it. So God told me what he told me to do specifically. He says, get a little envelope, have it with you all the time when you're driving, and have a bunch of $5 bills in there. And every time you see a homeless person, you give them a $5 bill and you say, God bless you. That's all you do. You don't have to go into the whole sermon or nothing. Yeah, you just say, God bless you. So within that, so I do that, and I have that. I get $100 worth of $5 bills, and I give them out. And when that is gone, you know what? It's funny about that. I never gave to these people, and now all of a sudden, I am excited about the opportunity to be able to give to somebody standing on the side of the road to bless them, not just to bless them with $5, but to bless them the way God intended to bless them, and which that may mean that all of a sudden the Lord has an opening to speak with them because I have proclaimed over them the blessings of God, which is a fantastic gift for them and for me. And because I'm giving alms to the poor, I get that back multiple times over. It's a benefit for both sides and for God because, we need to be representing God on this planet. And so this is what I do. And it's changed my heart about that kind of stuff. And, offering is a really great thing too. Like, wherever you feel that there's a need and you could meet the need, be willing to meet that need, and just think it as an offering. If it's an offering because the building your churches then needs some repairs, or if they're doing an outreach of some sort, you can do that kind of offering. If it's uh, you notice that there's something lacking, like you notice that there's no water bottles for people to drink, and you decide you're going to bring it. Well, that's an offering, and God gets to bless you out of that situation. Those are seeds that you're sowing into the kingdom. Whenever you sow those seeds, you get a reaping. So don't worry about those things. Like if you see a need, meet it, and then you'll just be blessed. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So my suggestion is that you stop giving money to the church and you start giving it to God, and then end it. Don't think about it. Don't wonder, oh, what's happening? What's going to go? Where's the money going? Don't let that concern you. Let God be the one who has to do the judging in that area. You just give it, and that's it. Okay.